Voice of Change News.
This is Voice of Change Radio News. I'm Amanda Kumalo. A quick look at stories making the headlines. ZEC invites nominations for women youth quota. In business news, President in Ghana for Afreximbank indaba. In regional news, Ugandan forces pursuing school attackers to rescue those abducted. In sports news, Butholezwe Ndlovu unites Magwegwe through sports. The news in detail. The Zimbabwe Electoral Commission has called on all political parties taking part in the local authorities and National Assembly elections on August 23 to submit party lists for the women's and youth quotas as required by the Constitutional Amendment 2. The Constitutional Amendment introduced a 30% women's quota in local authorities and 10 seats for youths in the National Assembly. In a statement, the ZEC Chief Elections Officer, Mr. Butholezwe Ndlovu, said the party list for the women's quota should include women eligible to be elected as councillors, while the youths should be aged between 18 and 35. The nomination quota for this year's harmonized elections will sit on Wednesday. In other news, President Mnangagwa's vision to drill 35,000 solarized bores across all villages countrywide is now in full swing, with the consignment of 1,000 new ones having arrived from Dubai, while another batch is on its way. The Zimbabwe National Water Authority has so far drilled 1,020 bores countrywide under the Presidential Rural Development Program. The program was launched in 2021 and is aimed at uplifting the living standards of rural communities. It also dovetails with the President Mnangagwa's vision as stated in the ruling party's 2018 election manifesto on water and sanitation that says the Second Republic will inter alia carry out a national rehabilitation program of all water purification plants. The provision of water remains a cornerstone in the attainment of an upper middle income economy by year 2030. The Second Republic has been making giant strides in its quest to provide potable water to every citizen in remote areas, leaving no one and not left behind. The bores will provide water for the establishment of horticulture gardens, water for the village's domestic needs, fisheries, orchards, and deep tanks. Meanwhile, prominent businessman Comrade Ben Mucheche has been declared a national hero in honor of his contribution to the country before and after independence. Comrade Mucheche succumbed to heart failure at his farm in Beatrice on June 14 at the age of 96. The conferment of national hero status was announced last night by ZANU-PF National Chairperson Comrade Opam Chunguri Kashiri at the family home. Moving on to business news. President Mnangagwa will today join other African leaders in plenary sessions of the 30th African Export-Import Bank Afreximbank meetings. The president, who arrived in Ghana yesterday accompanied by Finance and Economic Development Minister Professor Butholezwe Ndlovu and Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe Governor Dr. John Magwegwe, will join his counterparts in the plenary discussions. The discussion seeks to come up with concrete strategies to ensure continental financial institutions can effectively fund Africa's development. President Mnangagwa's participation symbolizes Zimbabwe's strong support for the multilateral financial institution that has since been granted land in Harare to construct a state-of-the-art multi-million-dollar regional center. In news beyond our borders, Ugandan defense forces are pursuing the attackers of a school in the country's west with the aim of rescuing those they abducted, its spokesperson said on Saturday. Militants linked to Islamic State killed 25 people in the attack late on Friday near the border with the Democratic Republic of Congo, Ugandan police said earlier. And finally, in sports news, ZANU-PF candidate for the Magwegwe constituency, Comrade Butholezwe Ndlovu, on Saturday brought the community together and kept the youth away from trouble through the power of sports. In a display of sheer excitement, Comrade Ndlovu organized an exhilarating sports tournament that left the community buzzing with energy. Soccer, netball and volleyball were the chosen sports, each with teams representing different wards. The field became a stage where skills were showcased, comradeship blossomed, and the community was united. The sports tournament was not just about the games, it was a vibrant display of unity, a testament to the power of sports in bringing communities together. With his unwavering commitment to upliftment, Comrade Ndlovu's journey to represent the Magwegwe constituency, the sports tournament was not just about the games, it was a vibrant display of unity, a testament to the power of sports in bringing communities together. That brings us to the end of this bulletin.
Voice of Change News.